What's up, crypto kids? How y'all doing today? Coming at you from Mirror Trading International because, as I said in the title there, I'm doubling down my investment here. You know, when I try to be one, when I see major opportunity, I see all the green flags, you know. I try not to be one who just sits on my hands or sits on the fence, you know. Try to take action because those sitting on the fence, they just watch horses go by, you know. Got to get on the horse at some point. So I'm pretty damn stoked about this platform. I like everything that's going on, and you know, I don't have to explain to you the power of compound interest. If you're watching this channel, you've probably heard me go over it a million times. You know, it's that whole adage of the, you know, one son took, would you rather have all this money right now, or the other, or would you rather have a penny and I'll double it every day for, you know, it's always the penny doubled every day that matters more, right? That's always. It's always the compounding guy. You know, it's the, what's the other one? You will either work for compounding interest or compound interest will work for you. You know, it's either going to work for you or you will work for it. You know, that was an Einstein quote. There's so many reasons why I am doubling up here. But just going to go through my experience with it. You know, one is, of course, the main reason is the CEO, Johan. You know, he's out front, super strong company. Second reason, it's always in Bitcoin. Never converts over. Yes, they're trading Forex markets, but every day they switch us over to Bitcoin. 3, transparency is off the charts. It's off the charts. And so, you know, I like that. I like that we get stuff sent to us every day. A larger YouTuber than me recently just got, showed that was shown, you know, someone we all trust, Crypto Analyzer, was shown trading with volume in real time and all this stuff instead of like the end of day reports, just basically showing, you know, here's all this stuff that he was looking for, that type of transparency or that type of trading proof, and they called him and showed it to him. So, you know, he says, yeah, maybe only I saw it, but if you trust me, then I've seen it. And he's one of those guys that I don't know for sure, but yeah, I think he's got his heart pretty much in the right spot. So what I did a little bit differently, normally last time I went to this wallet section, I put add funds, and it took my funds and it added it over here into this activation wallet. But this time I didn't do that at all. I went to trading pool and I utilized this add funds to pool. I clicked on that. It came over here and I added, I just came in and added 0.1 and sent that in. And then the same thing as always, you know, you need to do a screenshot of the transactions. If you are, you know, whatever you're using, you just go to the Block Explorer. It should be like, you know, go to transactions and whatever exchange you're using, and if go to my passive income account here, and let's see, let that load up. So let's go to deposit records, or I'd be withdrawal records, and then in withdrawal records you come over, and this was mine. See, I sent in 0.1. You know, CoinX charges you next to nothing. How is that for a fee, huh? It's like beautiful. And you just click on this transaction ID here, let that pull up. And what I did is I highlighted this, you know, the amount. I highlighted this so they knew like where mine was in this. And then I did a screen, you know, use the snipping tool and snipped all the way up, including the the web address, so they could go to that if they wanted to. So that gives me the transaction ID here, also gives me my exact transaction, my exact transaction here with amount and all that. I sent that to them. As soon as I did, I got this email here. Dear CryptoMusic, your BTC payment of 0.1 BTC was successfully submitted and approved by the MTI admin. Please note that manual approval of deposits may take up to 24 hours. Please be patient while we process your deposit and move the funds into your trading pool. So then after that, I received this email here about 8.5 hours later, dear CryptoMusic, thank you for your BTC payment of 0.1 BTC. It's been approved by the admin and moved to the trading pool. So I didn't even have to do it, right? The last time that I did this, I was, because I utilized the wallet, it went over here into this activation balance, This time I just used the trading pool and it sent it straight into the pool. And I came over here later thinking I was going to have to transfer this. And it was already in there for me. I didn't have to do anything. Awesome. I like it. And so currently 7,100 evaluation. I don't think that's going to last long. Might go down a bit, but in the long term, we're heading up. We're mooning. So anyway, let's finish that little email there. You will receive daily trade statements by both email and in your back office under my bonus report section, trading bonus report. And it comes every day. It's awesome. I like transparency. So to me, that's awesome. Might not be important to others, but, trying to lead in the right direction, that is something you like. Please note, it can take up to 24 hours before your BTC is active in the trading pool. Once active, you will receive your trade statement the following day. Forex trading takes place Monday through Friday, and it's Friday now, so, this won't start trading till Monday. Daily trade statements are available Tuesday through Saturday. Daily trade bonuses automatically compound. There's the beauty, right? There is not much else for you to do besides sit back and relax while your Bitcoin works for you in trade and auto compounds every day. Our affiliate program is optional should you choose to share your MTI experience. And that's the way it should be. Shouldn't be forced to, I've seen some pretty ugly stuff where they're like, with the credits, whatever. I'm not a big fan of you forced to turn this into a networking thing or only the networkers get paid. No, I'm here for passive opportunities. And this right here is, fantastic. Really stoked. So I now have got what I would consider all of my seed money in. I am going to just let this fold over. And I'm actually going to wait till this hits 0.4 and then I'm going to pull out and then, make myself whole and then let it compound for a good long time after that. Anyway, one more quick little case for Bitcoin on the end here, just because, don't ever want to forget our fundamentals. Why Bitcoin? Why it's the the money of the people, right? So anyway, like, subscribe, all that jazz. This CryptoMusic is going to catch you on the flip. Hope you're having a hellified great day. Hope you're pulling big profits out of here. And, listen to what this guy's got to say. Catch you on the next one, guys. I'm out.
Commissioner, Mr. President, I rise again, I'm afraid, to make the same old hoary speech that I've been making here for several years. And that is, it is my opinion that you do not really understand the concept of banking. All the banks are broke. Bank Santander, Deutsche Bank, Royal Bank of Scotland, they're all broke. And why are they broke? It isn't an act of God. It isn't some sort of tsunami. They're broke because we have a system called fractional reserve banking, which means that banks can lend money that they don't actually have. It's a criminal scandal and it's been going on for too long. To add to that problem, you have moral hazard, a very significant moral hazard from the political sphere. And most of the problem starts in politics and central banks, which are part of the same political system. We have counterfeiting, sometimes called quantitative easing, but counterfeiting by any other name. The artificial printing of money, which if any ordinary person did, they'd go to prison for a very long time. And yet governments and central banks do it all the time. Central banks repress the amount of interest that rates are, so we don't have the real cost of money. And yet we blame the real retail banks for manipulating LIBOR. The sheer effrontery of this is quite astonishing. It's central banks that manipulate interest rates, Commissioner. And plus, underneath all this, we talk loosely, in a rather cavalier fashion, do we not, about deposit guarantees. So when banks go broke through their own incompetence and chicanery, the taxpayer picks up the tab. It's theft from the taxpayer. And until we start sending bankers, and I include central bankers and politicians, to prison for this outrage, it will continue.